Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. We're playing as the Greenskins, so let's get straight back into the campaign. We currently have Grim Gore Ironhide here at the Sorrow with his full stack. And we also have our Greenskin War currently besieging Karak Asgal with Pig Kisser. Now, in the last couple of episodes, I actually should apologise if you... that the last episode was a bit boring, simply because at the moment we're trying to get a public order on track. If you haven't gone and watched the last couple of episodes, we managed to get a confederation with the Bloody Spears, which gave us in return Caragdoron, the Pillars, Mount Squighorn, Grum Peak, and Mount Gunbad. We also managed to get a confederation with the Night Goblins here at Karak 8 Peaks, as well as the Dwarves of Karak Azul. We're besieging them. We've also got the dwarfs and Thorgrim Grudgebearer at Kara's Karak to deal with as well. But at the moment, we're rapidly expanding because of my War is being kept up. He's basically taking territories left, right, and centre. Pig Kisser is. So maybe, I don't know, I kind of wish that he didn't occupy some of these territories. I wish there was an option for you to say, hang on, Pig Kisser, I don't want you to occupy, I want you to sack it and raise it. Because at the moment, we're expanding too quickly for us to maintain public order. Now, I am trying to rectify the situation, so I do have Ganashrak here, building a 10-unit army to stay garrisoned at the Pillars. Now, we can't install a commandment, which is an edict like in previous Total Wars, until we have the entirety of the province. However, it's a bit difficult here because we'd have to take Karaz Karak, which is huge. We are slowly letting our public growth come up so we can get bigger and better settlements, which will also help with our public order somewhat. I also have Maggot here pushing north to Mount Gunbad. It also is sort of a dual purpose, just in case we get attacked as well, because it's so far up in the northeast territories. We're losing money -8 in here. Mount Gunbad actually has a wall. It is a walled city, which is good. And we're going to be able to make Groom Peak a walled city once we make that a tier 3. So we do have a significant amount of territories, especially up in the north. So we have another general here, Sour. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do with him. But because we took Karak 8 Peaks quite quickly, and we're getting an events -8, province instability -3, military presence is helping. We're going to have a rebellion here at the Eastern Bandlands, so it can either pop up at Karak 8 Peaks, the Crooked Fangs, the Sorrow. There is a Dwarven settlement here within there. We might have to go to war with the Dwarves soon if the Greenskin Wars, the Azul Dwarves, that is, if my Greenskin War takes it. I will try to get a battle in today's part, but you might just have to bear with me for the most part. Okay, and if we can take this, hopefully the Red Fangs... Oh! The Top Knots took Death Gorge. These are the Savage Orcs to the west of us. We're currently sitting in ranked 2nd, which isn't too bad. We can't see who's actually ranked 1st, and I imagine it must be Chaos. The Dwarfs are 3rd, and Karak Azul is currently sitting in 10th. Looking at the Dwarfs and Karak Azul, let's sort by race for the moment. The Dwarfs are actually stronger than Karak Azul, and I think I'll feel more comfortable to fight them before we actually fight Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Let's have a look at... So we have a non-aggressional pact with the Top Knots. I don't think there's anything else really we can negotiate with them with. Let's negotiate with the Vampire Counts. Maybe they want a non-aggressional pact. No, they're not really interested. The Border Princes, would you like a non-aggressional pact? I want to focus on the Dwarfs and these other counterparts before we even think about taking on vampires or humans just yet. So, Karak Azul. The thing is, right, even though it is the capital, it's going to be a little bit hard to maintain. However, we're going to have a rebellion soon, so we might fight that with Grimgore Ironhide. There is a full stack of Karak Azul men here. 2 units of Dwarven warriors with great weapons. 3 quarrelers and 3 grudge throwers. We'll just have to see, but we do need to keep an eye on our public order. Alright, so Maggot is pushing up north. Ganashrak is recruiting more goblins to maintain public order. And we have Grimgor here ready to dictate where the rebellion's going to be. Sour is losing his fightiness, but because he doesn't have any units, it doesn't matter that much. What do the vampire counts want? Are you joking? The vampire counts have declared war upon me. This faction has declared war upon you. Really? That, befuddles me as to why that's happened. But the Greenskin War is going to come with me. That's incredibly interesting that that's happened. And we've just taken Karak Azgul. Well, the Red Fangs have been destroyed, so that's a little piece of happiness, I guess. Now we have a problem. The vampire counts are at war with me. Where even are they? Eschen, Waldendorf. I do know that Castle, what is it? Drakenhof is here. Tempelhof is here, and then there's a fort in this pass here. We're not even bordering with them, are we? No. But they've declared war upon me. I don't know why.
I shall not ignore the forms. Talk, beast.
Huh. That's interesting. What are they even ranked? 3rd in strength. We're ranked 2nd, so we're just ahead of them. Well, luckily I do have Maggot with probably the better army out of the two here. He's continuing to go to Mount Gunbad. Now I'm going to push him to Groom Peak when we can. Mount Gunbad does have a wall, so we should be fine here. -6. -8. -9. Okay, so we're going to have nearly a rebellion here. Right, let's get rid of these Crooked Moon rebels. With Grimgor. Depending on the order resolve and depending on the quality of the army, they have 1 troll, 3 night goblins, 1 savage orc boys. No, I feel like that's an auto resolve. I would normally play this sort of battle if it wasn't a rebellion, to be honest. We're going to eat the captives because we need to keep our replenishments up. Alright, so they're pushed north now. We did gain some bonuses here. What exactly were they? Trait gained. Confident attacker, +5 when attacking. Aurora, +15. Well, I swear I saw a sword or something. Oh, he got a weaponer here, I think. No. Anyway, Grimgor has his thing gone up. We can go with Hatred. Weapon strength 15. Or we can go with a +10 attack. Let's go with weapon attack. Right, let's get Grimgor to come around here now. -20. And now we have Karak Azgul. What happens if I stop the stop there? How much does that affect it? 25 -25. Conquest and events. Not good. So let's break down this. There is a wall here, which is good. I'm trying to think now, what should I do with this army? Should I get them to deal with the vampire counts? Should I... I'm surprised they've attacked me, because they have to push through Zufbar lands to even get near me. How many territories do they have? 1. Tempelhof. Or, Drakenhof, not Tempelhof. Huh, I'm just surprised that they've gone and done that. I imagine that they might even attack Groom Peak, which is not good. So we need to decide what to do with this, because I was planning on actually just attacking these dwarfs here, to be honest. But now that the vampire counts have attacked me, it's a little bit of a different story. We still need to get Grimgor to break them down here.
Send me to battle.
Are we gonna lose our war soon? No, it's still pretty high. Alright, let's continue. We'll just have to see. We'll have a look. Because I have a couple of options. I can send... Alright, I can send the Greenskin War to go deal with the Vampire Council or start the war against the Dwarves of Azul. Right, as the drop tribe gets bigger, yeah, boss, yeah, right, keep them sweaty, minus 750, plus 6 war favor, minus 5, we need obedience, to be honest. Even though if it gives him a minus 5 leadership, we need a plus 5 obedience in all provinces. I'm the boss! That will help us significantly, that's what we sort of need. Right, Zulfbar at war with Everland. That's good for me. Right, how's the army looking now? 13, it's growing.
Let's go.
Right, let's get Grimgore to take down the Cooked Moon rebels. Huh. They do have some forest goblin spider archers, but at the end of the day, these are rebels. And it's not like we haven't put... This is like our 3rd or 4th rebellion or something stupid. It's not like we haven't fought rebellions before. Decisive victory, we only lost 147, and we're going to take the replenishments. Alright, Grimgore's gone up in stats even more. We can go with the Hatred. Oh, he has a weapon now. (15) physical resistance. Right. Plus 10 missile. Foe's Seeker. Let's go with Hatred, which gives us a plus 15 weapon strength. Right, now with that obedience, has that helped us a lot? A little bit. Groom Peak. We probably can upgrade. But I'm sort of umming and ahhing whether or not to do so. Simply because we've been declared war upon the Vampire Council. We could lose Groom Peak quite quickly. So maybe we're better off focusing in our own territories to get walls. That's all I'm thinking. Well, we do have a spare recruitment slot here. And that was always going to be a trinket maker, so you can unlock some technologies. I'm going to save this 3,700 and we're going to put it to use for a trinket maker. How's the... Yeah, we're probably going to use Karak Azgul. What should I do with you, pig kisser? Should I get you to attack this army here?
Take me for a wazzock.
It's if we've got Grimgore running about trying to quell the rebellions. And we're trying not to lose Pig Kisser here. We need to keep on fighting. Because we're going to have a rebellion at the Black Crag soon, if we're not careful. In the, what is it? In Death Past. The Badlands are better now. Alright, let's just, move Grimgore to the Black Crag. -1. Sour here. Yeah, he'll do fine. I'm just trying to think where I can put the War to use. I could send him north to verse the Vampire Counts. Honestly. We'll just let him be. Oh, can you set a co-war target for a quest battle? Settings, I don't particularly want him to go and fight the Vampire Counts. Nor do I want to really declare war upon the dwarfs before we fix up our own provinces. Maybe we can send them to a quest battle. So a quest issued. Embed the big boss into the hero army. embed a goblin big boss into the following army. We haven't even unlocked the recruitment, but there has been a popular surplus at the Death Pass, which is good, and a building has been upgraded. So it's not going to rebel here because of our military presence. And now the events have dropped to a -3, so it's actually a lot more happier here. Alright, let's move Maggot up.
Dog wants me over there.
We need to get him to Groom Peak. How many turns? A couple. We are losing a lot of attrition, which is fine. We can deal with that later. Right, we need to set this co-war target, don't we? Can we set it on a quest? No, only Grimgor can do it. Yeah, buggier. Well, what I'm going to do is I've actually changed my mind. I'm going to let this settlement rebel, because then Grimgor can keep his fightiness up, which we need to do. I don't think I'm even going to worry about Karak Azul. There's not particularly too much we can do about it. How much does this cost? 500 now. We need the money for that. We'll let Karak Azul. I would have rather sacked it, to be honest. It's because it's in a territory where we can't really control all of. And, yeah. It's cool having the green skin, wow, but at the moment it's not really useful for me. It's because we've got them going nuts, and we've had this huge confederation happen. So we've expanded so quickly over a small amount of time. Right, so the events have changed furthermore. So now we're getting a +5. The event's gone down to a 5, yeah. Which is awesome for me. So now the public order's getting a bit better. It's just so... It just fluctuates so much. Let's get this Tinker Maker so we can get some Goblin Rock Lobbers. And we'll also be able to get technology. Is there, like, technology for public order or anything? No, it doesn't seem to look like it. It seems like the Goblin Workshop is basically for weapons and siege equipment, to be honest. Unlike with other factions. So we're getting a +9 now. What about at Karak Azul? Right, let's dive back into diplomacy real quick and negotiate with the vampire counts. Do they want a peace treaty, seeing as no vampire nor greenskin blood has been spilled? But, like I said, guys, like in the last episode as well, we'll try to get a battle in the part, but at the moment, we're trying to fix up our economy. We're trying to maintain all the regions that we've acquired from the Greenskin War and the tribal confederations with the Bloody Spears and the goblins here. It is getting better. Not the most enticing thing, but maybe if you have your own public order problems as the Greenskins and you're having problems, this is what I'm trying to do to rectify it. So I'm trying to keep garrisons up, even though it's not the best thing to do when you're playing as the Greenskins. You want to keep the war up so you get more bonuses for that. But Maggot is nearly at Groom Peak, which is great to see. And our public order is looking better, a lot better. It's still a -4 at the Crag. I imagine that is simply because there's 2 armies here. Is there some sort of conquest penalty or infighting? Because we have 2 armies within the same region. I would not be surprised, to be honest, if that was a thing. But what should I do with my the War army?
Nasty magic.
Well, I could move Grimgor out of here. That might help. But getting that rebellion over and done with might be a good idea. Right, what's happening here? Sour has gone up in stats. We can go with Sneaky Stabbing. Or we can go with Movement. Settings are sort of having garrisoning. No, let's go with Sneaky Stabbing. And Sour is going down as well. Alright, the Greenskin War is following me. He's just rallying up with Grimgore. It's because we're not at war with anyone, that's the thing. Chaos. Not good. Rebellion imminent. We've actually had some buildings damaged because of the rebellion coming. It's fine.
Now they'll see.
Right, how far away is Maggot now?
The tribe's ready.
Well, at least if we get attacked at Groom Peak, we're going to be able to throw back the vampires somewhat. So we're getting a +5 now. We got 580 in the bank, we need 154. Let's get rid of this rebellion here, and then I think we'll probably go to war now that this War army has been replenished. That was another thing. It was actually quite decimated after we took Karak Azgul. We probably need to take Dring Orak Az. But the dwarfs of Azul have territories all the way up here, which is pretty insane. We'll deal with the rebellion, and I think I will declare war on them, because my public order is actually getting pretty alright now. And my surplus has come out. We need money. The surplus has come up enough that we can actually upgrade some of the armies. Oh, it looks like the Greenskin War has just dealt it with me. Dealt it for me within the turn phase, which is awesome. Alright, rebellion, and it looks like the rebellion got crushed quite quickly. Did it? Yeah, it did. So now we're getting a +4. Right. Let's now, how are we going for time? 22 minutes into the part. So it's starting to look on the up and up. It did take me like 2 of these parts to get everything right and back up. So let's get rid of that animosity.
This is my land.
Army's a bit knackered. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Greenskin War to attack this settlement here, so we can get the entire unit of the Eastern Badlands. I don't care about Karak Azgul. However, if I move Grimgore there, these units are going to be sort of exposed. So if we attack the Black Mine, where is Karak Azul? It's there. That is their capital. If we could take that, that was probably the bigger settlement. Yeah, it is. Where is Grimgore? I'm probably better off taking that. We're going to lose... Oh, you can actually lose attrition going through there.
Despair involves fighting.
I'm just trying to think. Or are we better off going all the way around like that? Or are we better off just going straight through up in there?
Let's go.
So it's a little bit funny where we can... Oh, we can't actually go... Oh, okay. We can go through here. But if we go through here, we lose attrition. So we're going to have to swing Grimgore this way anyway. By the looks of it. So we'll go with a forced march. We'll move Grimgore. I might even start trespassing upon them. And we'll get the Warg army to attack Dringo. But my public order's on the up and up. Now we need to start fighting to get more money, so we can start getting these surplus to use, so we can start getting some walls, because we need a wall at the Groom Peak, which we're going to be able to get once we upgrade our Goblin Watchtower to a Goblin Guardhouse. Adds walls to the settlement, and to do so we need to upgrade this. So it's going to cost a little bit of money, but we need all our territories to have walls. Alrighty then, so it's time to end the episode here. My apologies that we haven't had 2 battles in this and the last episode, but compared to my other campaigns, I haven't expanded this quickly. And how many territories do we have? We have... Oh, it doesn't actually say. We're ranked 2. I'm going to count for you guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 territories. We must definitely have the most amount of territories in the game so far. It's insane. Right, so let's look at our technologies now that we have the Goblin workshop, we can get missile damage plus 10. We can get ammunition plus 20. Or we can go with weapon strength for greenskins using spears. Plus 10 damage for greenskin bowmen. Plus 20 ammunition for greenskin bowmen. I don't think we've ever got to a point where we've run out of ammunition. So let's go with the missile damage so far. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my other Total War Warhammer campaigns. I'm doing a Chaos, Empire, Vampire Counts, and Dwarfs. So yeah, thanks for watching once again. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.